Before Jardine found fame singing about the waters of California for the Beach Boys, he was living next to the waters of Rochester. He spent part of his childhood living in Somerville. When he came in this weekend to be inducted into the Rochester Music Hall of Fame, he was kind enough to let us tag along as he went up to see his former home. We had a great time, despite me starting the trip out by pulling into traffic a bit too soon.
That's Alan, thanks.
Jeez.
Yeah, but, oh my God, wouldn't that be great?
I just want to assure everyone I do have my driver's license at this point.
Yeah, that was kind of scary.
I am so sorry.
And your reaction was kind of cool, though. Just, oh, geez.
Well, at least I now know what my last words will be.
That is funny.
So what is it like to be back in Rochester?
Well, it's been hilarious so far.
Yeah.
But it looks familiar. I remember a street called St. Paul Boulevard, but I remember throwing a snowball at a truck walking back from the Y, but it had a charcoal thing in it, and I didn't know it. I just picked it up off the street, and I broke the window. The driver stopped, pulled me over, and took me home.
You know where I want to be?
Where?
Hawaii. Right now.
Nice. Why don't we do a follow-up interview
Is that
in Hawaii?
I got a feeling that's a lead into this.
Yeah, I do remember a song like that.
I knew you were leading there in that general direction. We can give it a try. And pretty soon this winter, they'll hold the surfing championship of the year. And surfer guys and girls will be coming from far and near. That's in Hawaii. It's amazing. This is so pretty.
Well, how come your parents moved?
My dad was writing a book, wrote a book about offset printing. He was immediately, hired out in San Francisco to come out there and run the blueprint plant.
And that was it?
And that was it. And so we have a song in our show about that journey, about his journey to California, our collective journey. It's called Postcard from California. They said they could use a man who could read a set of blueprint plans. Oh, there it is. That's it. That's the stoop, yeah. It's still there. 195. I'll be a son of a gun. I somehow remembered that all my whole life. I always wanted to have Neil's room, but he had the great view.
Oh, okay.
This looks like Dad's kind of room here. Like a living room, doesn't it? Oh. I fell in right there, actually. Oh. Yeah, because I got too close to the cattails, and the ice gets thin next to the plants. Oh. Yeah, and it went boing right in, and I went, oh, man.
What a childhood paradise.
Oh, it was. It was. And there's that annoying, song.
We're going to sing a little in the living room.
I can't sing it all by myself, Matt. Would you do it with me?
You sing it on stage.
I know.
Help me, Rhonda, help me, Rhonda. 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 Help me, Rhonda, yeah, get her out of my heart.
So there you go. We're all alive. Get this, Jardine learned to swim in the waters off the Coast Guard station there. His father would see him in at the end of that jetty, then walk back as he swam back. To see more interviews, go to Adam Interviews over at rochesterfirst.com.